Hello everyone, this is Henry from UTT Technologies. In this video, I'm going to introduce to you how to configure DHCP server on UTT routers. First, we launch up the internet browser and we input the IP address of the router to log into the user interface. We input the username and password, and we go to advanced to find DHCP. Our device could be DHCP client, DHCP server, DHCP relay agent, or just role option. Here, I'm going to introduce to you the DHCP server. So we click on DHCP server. Global settings. We check out this box to enable the global DHCP server. We can manually bind the MAC address and IP address pool list. Now we have one address pool. By default, we can edit it by click on edit. Pool name is unchangeable. You can change the start IP address, the number of IP address, just after you're done with your configuration. You just click on yes. But what if we want to set a new address pool? We click on address pool settings. We give it a distinguishable name, for example sales. So if the IP addresses are for sales department, the start IP address, maybe we can set 192.168.16.10. Numbers of addresses. For example, if we have like 50 sales people, we issue 50 IP addresses. The default gateway is the LAN's IP address, which is this much. The primary DNS server is this much. This is my primary DNS server. If you don't know about your DNS server, please contact your ISP. And after you're done this information, click on save. So now I can see the newly established address pool is showed up under address pool list. You can delete it or not. And we see the manual binding list and manual bind settings. We could bind the MAC address with the IP address. Here we show the ARP table. This is my IP address issued by the DHCP server. This is my MAC addresses. Well, I want to bind them together. So every time I got hooked up with the device will issue me the same IP address. This IP address is exclusive to me. So I double click here. It will go here immediately and automatically. So you do not have to fill in it by yourself. It's pretty convenient. We need to change the username. In my case, my name is Henry, so I input Henry for it. Bind to pool 1 because this IP address is belong to pool 1, so I bind to pool 1. Host name maybe Henry. After we're done, we click on save. So we can see my IP address is binded to the MAC addresses. We can see them under manual binding list. But what if we do not want to bind MAC address with IP addresses manually? We want to do it automatically. We go to basic and find DHCP and DNS. we click on DHCP auto binding. We check this box to enable DHCP auto binding. Click on Save. After we enable DHCP auto binding function, the device will bind IP and MAC entries of the user automatically, and the user will get IP address through the DHCP.